Historically, when you look at the midterm elections, the president's party normally does quite badly. And while Democrats may find themselves in the minority come January, they also were able to stop a Republican blowout by winning key toss-up districts as well as some GOP-held seats.
We will be in the majority, and Nancy Pelosi will be in the minority.
Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy confidently predicting early Wednesday that Republicans will eventually win enough seats so that he will be the next Speaker of the House.
The American people are ready for a majority that will offer a new direction, that will put America back on track. Republicans are ready to deliver it.
It's a position McCarthy has been working towards for more than a decade. And while it may well happen, it's unclear how much of a majority he would have to work with.
If he's got a smaller majority, then he could have a real challenge. And that's certainly true of the current Speaker, Nancy Pelosi, who has a small majority. But McCarthy's party is likely to have a real diverse range of members, including folks who are not fans of compromise or cooperation.
McCarthy put on an upbeat face after what many consider a disappointing night for Republicans. The red wave McCarthy and his colleagues predicted becoming more like a splash. The GOP picked up crucial seats in Democratic New York, but missed the opportunity to pick up seats in North Carolina, Ohio, and elsewhere. One of those New York seats that flipped red is north of New York City and belonged to Sean Patrick Maloney. He headed the House Democrats' campaign arm, so while he was able to save his party from a massive loss, he could not save himself.
I don't like to lose. But my opponent won this race, and he won it fair and square. We've still got work to do. The work doesn't stop with one race or one cycle.
For the first time in 4 years, Democrats find themselves in the minority, but by slim margins. Experts say it will likely be difficult for McCarthy to govern if he becomes Speaker. Although McCarthy is the likely next choice to become the Speaker of the House, he'll have to make sure he has the support of his caucus, because if you'll recall, in 2015, he was blocked from becoming Speaker after the Freedom Caucus decided not to endorse his candidacy. He's hoping to avoid a repeat of that this time around. In Washington, Cassie Simeon, Spectrum News.